Hi folks, welcome to the Laney YouTube channel. My name is Lee Wraith. As always, I am joined by the tone wizard himself, Mr. Simon Fraser-Clark. And as promised, following the last video we did about the secret path, on the hottest day of the year.
Yes.
Officially now.
Officially the hottest day of the year.
It's not much cooler today, is it?
It isn't.
We said we would do another hashtag Simon Says. So we thought we would do the Monolith distortion pedal. So we covered everything in relation to the secret path. So probably got a shorter video for you today, but this is the Monolith distortion pedal from Black Country Customs, our custom shop. So tell us about the pedal, Si.
Okay, the Monolith, as Lee said, is a distortion pedal. It features 3 distinct modes of distortion based on kind of some classic sounds from the mid-80s forward, so to speak, to present day. As with all things, distortion is good. It will do lots of distortion down to very little distortion. It's all about getting the tonal characteristic that you're after and manipulating the pedal, given the guitar that you're playing, that the amp that you're using, to get that kind of the required level of distortion that you're looking for. So we'll set some sounds up. Yeah, so we'll do some playing.
We're using the SG today. Some of you asked for an SG. We used Les Paul last time. In many of the videos, of old, we've used lots of Ibanez guitars, so we thought we'd change it up a little bit, and probably we'll use a Strat,
a bit of SG
Telecaster love next time. Who knows? Whatever you want us to do, we will do. We're running it into the beastly LA100 SM. Shall I give them the clean tone?
Please do.
It's got the pedal on at the minute. So, bridge pickup. So there we go, that's the clean tone of the amp. So let's switch the pedal on, see what it does. Basically the pedal runs in 3 different modes. You have, for all intents and purposes, you have a D1 mode with the little mini toggle switch pushed all the way up. If you push the little mini toggle switch all the way to the bottom, that's D2 mode. If you leave it in the middle, that's kind of an overdrive mode. So at the moment we've got it set in D1. Each of the different modes has a slightly different characteristic. D1 mode is based on the ubiquitous little orange box that everyone has. And we can say no. Let's be a little bit. I was going to tell you your Joe Satriani story. No, I'm not. That's for another day. Okay, fair enough. But yes, the little the bright orange box, a great sounding unit, absolutely fantastic. It is quite kind of a smooth distortion, quite a compressed distortion. And really kind of the sound of the 80s. So should we give them the sound of the 80s then? I'll play that riff again. So what I'm doing now is I'm just rolling the drive down a little bit, just to kind of reduce the level of compression, reduce the level of distortion, make the guitar sound a little bit more open. Okay. And now what I'll do, I'll just back the tone down a little bit and increase the gain until we max it all out. Okay, here we go. It's riotous. Instant hair metal. Yeah. In distortion mode 2, that is a little less compressed. It's a little more open. You might hear it if all the settings remain the same, you might hear a little bit of volume increase. That's because it's less compressed. So this is a little bit more if the D1 mode is a smooth compressed distortion, the D2 mode is a little bit more open, a little bit more modern. There's a very good shiny purple pedal
that has...
Surely not.
Surely not. And it's a riot to use. So again, it's a little bit more like that, a little bit less compressed, a little bit more aggressive. So I'll leave the drive, I'll just back the drive setting off a little bit, and now we'll just go for it. This is now Monolith in D2 mode.
Okay, let me just give this guitar a tune actually.
Okay. Close enough for jazz. There you
go. He's right.
Okay, so I'll switch it in.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
So there, what I did as Lee was playing, I wound the gain all the way up so you can hear them both the same.
You know what I like, Si.
Absolutely. In center mode, which is overdrive mode, it's now pretty much, it's like, in fact, I can't remember what colour this pedal is. I think it's a classic yellow coloured pedal.
Sounds super.
Yeah, it sounds super with a little bit of distortion, so it probably sounds about right. So this is a lot less compressed. Kind of even more of an overdrivey sound rather than a distortion sound. So I'll just back the gain off down a little bit and we'll drop it in.
I'll keep playing the same riff.
Yeah,
because
okay.
it's crap.
Yeah. Now, controls on the pedal, running from top left to bottom right. We have drive, you have volume, you have range, and then you have tone.
What does the range do?
Range. There's a clever little trick. If you take another ubiquitous snot green box, and you basically,
snot green.
if you have an amp which is dimed, everything turned up, quite raucous, you can quite often find that the bottom end becomes a little unruly. So there's a little trick that you can take with your snot green box where you can turn the drive all the way down and the volume all the way up. And basically what that allows you to do is when you stand on that, it kind of sucks in all the bottom end. The idea of the snot green pedal is to basically pull the bottom end in, boost the mids. Okay, that's a clever little trick.
Yeah.
Now, it's a clever little one trick pony on the snot green pedal, whereas what we decided to do on the Monolith was give the player some ability to do exactly the same. So the range control, what that basically allows you to do is suck in the bottom end. So if you're playing on an amp which is dimed, the bottom end is very pronounced, you can just pull that in and tighten it up. If I get Lee to basically just pedal on a single note, then what I'll do is I'll turn it on, we'll leave it in overdrive mode, and what I'll do then is I'll turn the range control from basically being full range. If I turn it clockwise, it will tighten up the bottom end and you will hear the bottom end kind of tighten up. So there we go. So that
can anybody name that riff, by the way?
I
played it really badly. Well, don't give it away.
Oh, George Lynch.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry. It's Dokken, isn't it?
It's Dokken.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought it was.
It's because I didn't play very well.
No. It was
always.
good.
But no cigar.
So we go. So that's the Monolith. Really?
Amazing. If you want to know more about it, we've got all the information you could possibly wish for on our website. So just click on the link in the description of this video. There's loads of demos. We'll do some more. And if you want to hear it with another pedal, because it plays well with others, doesn't it?
Yeah, very much so.
Or with a different amp, or a different guitar, or a different player, just let us know and we'll sort it out. So if you've got any more suggestions for Simon Says videos, make sure you tag us in social media, #SimonSays, and we will use up more of this man's precious time in front of the camera. So until next time, say goodbye, Simon.
Goodbye.
See you guys.